G'day guys, awesome to see you back here again. Pete again from Pete's Tools. Hey, today I want to talk about cutting shapes and other bits and pieces with your old plasma torch. I don't know if you have anything like me and had issues trying to cut circles and you put a biscuit tin down or you put a coffee tin and you try and cut around it and it turns to crap. You know how it is. I've got a couple of little hints there for you if you just want to sort of make a slight angle or something and you're not very good at freehanding. This is what I use anyway. It's helped me out a few times over the years. Anyway guys, have a look at the video and also remember to subscribe to my channel and drop me a like or drop me a comment. If you got any better ideas, drop me a comment and I might be able to do a video or something on it for you guys. Okay guys, without any further ado, have a look at the video. Hey guys, so you want to get a little bit fancier cutting with your plasma cutter. You might want to cut out a sign or you might want to do some fancy curve or something. And you're not much good at doing freehand following a pen line or something around. Same as me, I suck at doing that guys. It's harder than it looks, eh? And you start shaking and it's all friggin' horrible, you know. Have you ever seen this stuff? It's magnetic tape. It's what the fridge magnets are made of. You can buy it in a roll. It's cheap as chips, and it can just give you a little guide on whatever you're cutting. Anyway guys, have a look at the old video that I'll show you now and see what you think. So what I'm looking to do here guys is basically come from here and come round like so on sort of like a half circle and cut out here. So I'm looking for the easiest way to do that and to sort of get it so it's nice and level and it's not jarring as you're going along, because any of you guys have done this that know when you're doing that it's really hard to follow a pencil line and it just shakes. Well, I do anyway. Maybe I'm just old and decrepit, but you never know, eh? So I found an easier way to do it and this is it. Now this is what I use guys. It's bloody magnetic tape. I don't know if you've ever seen magnetic tape or not. It's what they use to make fridge magnets out of and all the rest of it. So you peel this piece of paper off like that, and this end here is sticky, and you stick it on to whatever, like your cupboard or whatever you want, and then you can hang magnetic things off the front of it there, like you can hang up your knives and your forks or whatever you want to do, you know. But I don't use it for that. I do use it for this. So we'll stick it there. Take the paper off the top of it like this, but that's the sticky side. Don't worry about that. You can just reuse it over and over again. The sticky side will get unsticky. And what you need to do is put it there like so, and then just follow around with your hand and just shape it whatever shape you want. So what I'll do there is I want to do like a circle. So we'll come round like a thing and we'll just place it down there like so. And then it's easier to put it on your steel and then pull the end of it to get whatever shape you want, if you understand that. See what I'm doing there? Just pull it to get whatever shape you want. Pull this end around like that. So now we've got the shape here like so. And then what we do is, I shall show you. So I've got my plasma torch. Now the object of the exercise is to run the edge of your electrode here to the edge of this magnetic strip here. Now there's a little bit of an art to this. You don't want to muck around too long. You want to try and keep it moving all the way around. That's why I took the rust off this, to give you a nice smooth surface to run on. Because the longer you leave it at one spot, chances are you might melt your magnetic strip, and you want to be able to use it over and over again. And like I say, it's not very expensive. It's as cheap as. I'll put some links down below if you want to buy it. Yeah, you can buy it in like a 2 metre, 5 metre, 10 metre roll. Piece of cake to use, and you can do all sorts of fancy designs. Anyway, we'll try and cut this and I shall show you what I mean. There you go guys, you see that? See that cut? Now that looks pretty bloody good to me. I stopped once in the middle there. I don't know if you noticed that it just flicked because I had a bit of rust, but if on clean steel it'll just whack straight through it. See that? That's a pretty, see how ugly that steel is on the back? That's why it's a bit jerky. But if you've got nice clean steel, look at that, you got the angle there. I reckon that's pretty damn cushy actually. I reckon that's pretty good. Anyway, so we'll do another cut guys, even to prove an idiot like me can do it twice. straight off. Hot Pete, hot. Yep. Oh. Here we go, guys. See that? Shaped. So you can cut out all different shapes. You can put little fans on things, or you can make your own designs for your garden ornaments or that sort of thing. You know, if you're doing art or something with your plasma cutter, it's pretty cool. I reckon it's a pretty good idea. And then all you do is take that off and use it for next time. Pretty awesome, eh? Anyway, guys, that's my tip for the day for what it's worth. Always remember to subscribe to my channel. You know, it's the usual stuff. Drop me a like, drop me a comment, and we'll see you next time, guys. Great to have you here.